Hi everyone, happy Monday, March 18th. Here is the Simcoe County market overview for you. If you would like some explanation on the little infographic. It's been an interesting real estate scene for sure. There has been 364 new properties that hit the market, which indicates healthy seller activity. And then 180 properties successfully sold this past week, which also reflects ongoing demand from buyers. And I'm noticing that activity increase more so. Week over week. The average price right now in Simcoe County for the last 7 days was $881, which is actually the highest I've seen it this year. We were seeing it sort of flip back and forth between the 700s, 800s back, like week over week. It would be like 700s, then 800s, 700s, then 800s. Now we have been consistently in the 800s for the last 5 weeks. So 803, that was back in February 19th, now to 881, which is indicating a higher price point going up. I'm also seeing in the over asking properties a huge jump in numbers go up. So we're seeing more and more buyer activity, which is amazing. I think it has to do with the increased confidence in our interest rates holding. And people are better able to budget. It's not so fearful right now. So people are feeling more comfortable in making their decisions to move. What else can I tell you? Okay, well, yeah, there were 31 properties over asking, making it a notable increase compared to 4 weeks ago. Let me just check my data. So 4 weeks ago, there was 19 properties that sold over asking, and then we've seen consecutively week over week get higher and higher, so it went like 19, 21, 27. Last week was 38, and then this week we just dropped down to 31, which is still great activity. I know myself, I was in a couple of multiple offer situations over this past week. One property, even though it had multiple offers, it didn't go over asking, but they got very close to their asking, which is great. So it's like buyers are out there, they're happy, I guess, ish. So what else can I tell you? Yeah, and then the properties that sold over asking, they only went about 4% over. So not huge, crazy numbers. We're not seeing in Simcoe the big like 100 grand, 200 grand, 300 grand over asking like some properties are in Toronto right now. We're still sort of conservative in those numbers. The condo sector, if you are looking for a condo, it's still a strong buyer's market across Simcoe County in that sector, but the freehold sector is more of a balanced state, which it provides sort of a fair playing field for both buyers and sellers. Barrie has transitioned into a seller's market over the past week, which means there's just not enough supply to keep up with demand. If current demand keeps its pace, there's just not quite enough supply to keep up with that. Barrie was in more of a balance to seller's market for a few weeks now, and then we've just seen it this week sort of dip down into that top of the seller's market. So it's only a week, so you can't kind of you can't take that and run with that. It takes more than, one wagon to make a parade. It takes more than that. So, if you are thinking of selling, like, give me a call. We can dive deeper into that, because it also goes by neighborhood and all kinds of different details in there. Excuse me. What else can I tell you? Yeah, the condos are the Barrie. Oro is still a buyer's market. So, if you're looking for not competing on offers, having time to negotiate, all of those sorts of things, Oro may be a great option for you. Even some properties can tend to go a little bit less. And what else? So basically Dynamic landscape showcases a mix of opportunities across Simcoe County, varying conditions in different sectors and regions. But as always, feel free to reach out to me if you have any questions or you need any further assistance. I'm happy to walk you through the data so that you can make educated and knowledgeable decisions based in fact and numbers and data, which is really important. And I hope that you found that helpful. If you have any questions, just feel free to reach out. Happy Monday!